Anyone watching these videos, it's probably quite apparent that I don't write scripts, I don't rehearse them. They are what they are. I really try to do them in 1 or 2 takes, although I wish I could put an edit in right now where it's like take number 26 and I'm throwing my phone against the wall and swearing. That would be entertaining. But really, I really try to do these without a lot of thinking and just, talking about some favorite sets that I really like. I love the 1972 OPC hockey set. It's non-traditional. It has tan borders. I don't think the company ever made another hockey set with tan borders. It's got some fantastic hairstyles. There's 341 cards in this set. It was also one of the largest OPC hockey sets. I think it was the largest up until in 1975 they started to go to 396 cards, but at the time it was the largest set. You can go through the 340 cards and pick out 30 or 40 where the hairstyles are just mesmerizing. Case in point. But there's some interesting quirks about the 1972 OPC hockey set. It was the first time the company did in-action cards. And some of the players they chose make sense. None better than Bobby Orr. I mean, I was too young to see him play, but every time he touched the puck, I imagine you thought he was going to score, or something was going to happen, or it was going to be an end-to-end rush where it was kind of like a man against boys. I mean, he personified in action. He revolutionized the game. Some of the other cards the company chose for this theme, you wonder. I'll show you a couple examples. And again, I'm trying to do this and talk and show all at the same time. It's not easy. Okay, let's start with this one. All right. Who exactly is in action? Is it Jerry Cheevers? Is it one of the other Rangers, which I don't even know who the other player is? They chose Walt Kachuk. Walt Kachuk. First of all, I bet you that whoever wrote this card had to make sure he was spelling his name right about 45 times. But imagine if you're one of the guys on the Rangers, if you're Brad Park, if you're Vic Hadfield, if you're Jean Rattel, and you're in the dressing room and the new hockey cards have come out and you're passing them around. Maybe the OPC rep came in to show the boys the cards. And you go, Walt Kachuk? Walt got an in-action card? Walt? All right, but okay, listen, all right. This one, I don't know, man. There's like 14 people on this card. It could be any one of these players could have been the one deemed in action. O-Pee-Chee chose Orland Kurtenbach. I can't even find him on this card. He's there, but you have to be a forensic scientist to pick him out. I mean, honestly, that could have... Orland Kurtenbach. Just makes you wonder what they were thinking. All right, some other interesting things about this set. I imagine Reggie Leach, when he was posing for this photo, kept thinking, don't show the white skates, don't show the white skates. He's got a look on his face like he threatened the photographer, skates up, skates up. In a few years, I'll be on the Philadelphia Flyers, and Don Selesky and Ned Van Imp will be coming to pay you a visit if you show the white skates. So obviously, no white skates. This is a great card. I don't know if it'll come through on the camera, but Larry Hale, this looks like a guy who was in college in a frat house, maybe in his 6th year of a 4th-year program, and on a drunken game of Truth or Dare, crashed the Atlanta Flames photograph session for hockey cards. He does not look like a hockey player. Yeah. Bobby Hull. A lot of people say that Canada would have had a much easier time beating the Russians in the Summit Series if Bobby Orr and Bobby Hull had been able to play. I just found it interesting that in the same set from the same year, Bobby Hull is pictured as both a member of the Chicago Blackhawks in the NHL and then a member of the Winnipeg Jets in the rival league. The same year, same set, different series, but same set. Interesting. Don Lever, very underrated player, the straw that stirred the drink for the Vancouver Canucks in those terrible early 70s teams, Don Lever was a star. Glad this card gets its due in this set. Again, there's a lot of interesting things. I always imagine, you know, I was too young in 72, but I always imagine people don't realize, or maybe younger people don't realize, that back in that day, there was one game on TV on a Saturday night. Most of the time we were getting our information about the game in the hockey news or in the newspaper the next day. Hockey cards was the conduit to us sort of feeling closer to the game, collecting our favorite players, seeing our favorite team, you know, in living color. And I always think it must have been very cool when the new league came out, the WHA, and kids got to see the uniforms. The WHA uniforms in the first year were very underrated. Like that, the Los Angeles Sharks, that's fantastic. But again, it showed kids kind of the game in color. It showed, you know, your favorite player maybe smiling, or, you know, you kind of felt like you were their friend, you know, like, I almost think in a weird way that looks like Wayne Gretzky. If you squint your eyes, that looks like a really, really young Wayne Gretzky. Not really, but kind of. Anyway, I love this set. I think it's, it really is, it's a very underrated set. It's full of stars, it's full of great goalie cards, full of, again, great hairstyles. First year of the New York Islanders and the Atlanta Flames. And that's it. Just wanted to give an ode to a really, really awesome set. If you're thinking about collecting a vintage set of hockey cards, you might want to consider the 72 OPC hockey set. And if you have one and you want to sell it, or you want to consign it to me to sell for you, you know how to find me. www.aasportscards.com, 604-726-1774. If you reside in Canada and you do not want to sell your hockey card collection or your football card collection or your OPC baseball card collection yourself, please go on my website and read about me. And I really am passionate about this business, and I think I can help you sell your collection. Everybody stay healthy, and thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. And again, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.